Hello everyone, welcome to Study Smart Innovations. This is complete aptitude and reasoning series for placement exams, specially designed for TCS NQT, Wipro, Infosys और Capgemini type of exams. मैं यहाँ quantitative aptitude और reasoning step by step English और हिंदी में explain करूँगा, so that concepts भी clear हो और confidence भी आए. In the last lecture, we studied different concepts of profit and loss, different definitions and important formulas which will help us in practicing the problems. We also practiced 5 problems on profit and loss which generally come in the TCS NQT, Infosys or Wipro kind of exams. In this lecture, we will practice 5 more problems based on different varieties and different types which generally come in the exams. Next question is, a man sold an article at a profit of 25%. If he had bought it at 10% less and sold it for rupees 10 more, the gain would have been 40%. Find the cost price. Very important question and very typical type of question. Now let's see how we solve it. Let's consider the CP to be X. So in the case 1, the first part it is saying that the CP was X and the person has made a profit of 25%, then SP would be 1.25 of X, right? 25% more, then it would be 1.25 of X. Now if he had bought it 10% less, so in the case 2 he is saying that if he had bought 10% less, let's say we have rupees 100 with us, 10 less means 90, then simply if it is 90 percentage of X instead of 100%, मतलब if it is 10% less, 10% अगर कम होता है आपका CP and the SP was 10 more, जितना SP आया था केस 1 में उससे 10 रुपया ज़्यादा अगर होता है, if it is 10 more than the previous SP, then they are saying that the gain would be 40%. Then what is the gain in this case? The gain is 1.25 X plus 10 minus 0.90x. This comes down to 0.35x. 1.25 से 0.90 minus करो तो 0.35 आता है. So this is the gain. So gain percentage कितना होगा? Gain percentage होगा 0.35x plus 10 by the CP. What is the CP? The CP is 0.90x. 0.9x into 100 should be equals to 40. That is the equation we have to solve. Now let's see how we solve that. 0.35 के साथ 100 मल्टीप्लाई कर दो और इसके साथ 100 मल्टीप्लाई कर दो, then it becomes 1000, right? And you cross multiply this with this side, then it becomes 4 9s are 36, 0 in 1 point, 36, right? 0 को हटा देते हैं तो 36 आ जाएगा यहाँ पर, 36x. और इस साइड में क्या सा आ जाएगा? इस साइड में हम लोगों को मिला है, इसको 35x हो गया, x था, x को मैंने हटा दिया है. सो हियर देयर इज एन x, 100 मल्टीप्लाई हो गया न्यूमरेटर के साथ, सो 35x है प्लस 1000 है और हियर 36x है. इसको इस साइड में लेके आ जाओगे तो माइनस करके x आ जाएगा, तो x इक्वल्स टू 1000. 1000 should be your answer. So the cost price, original cost price was X. So that is 1000. Let's see the answer. Answer is option A. Got it? So this is how we solved it. Okay. For case 1, if we consider that the cost price was X, then the selling price is 125% of X. Now if the 10% is subtracted from X, so our new CP becomes 0.90x. And if the selling price is 10 more than previous SP, then this becomes our new SP. If you subtract that, you get the profit percentage, and then you calculate the profit percentage here, and then you tactfully solve this and get X equals to 1000. Got it? Keep a note here that I didn't cancel out the zeros here, because I saw that if we multiply 4 into 9, 36, and here we have 35, there should be much easier and simple calculation But if we had cancelled that, then it would have become a complex one. Then we would have taken much more time to solve it. Okay, this is the simple logic, the quantitative aptitude you need to develop while you are practicing more and more. Next question. A man sold 15 articles and got the selling price of 3 articles as profit. What is the profit percentage? A man sold 15 articles. Okay, he sold 15 articles. Let's say the selling price of each article was X. So total selling price was 15X. And he got 3 articles as profit. So profit was 3X. So what was the CP? SP is 15X, profit is 3X. So CP कितना होगा? 15X minus 3X करके कितना आता है? 12X आ जाएगा ना? So 12X is the CP and the selling price was 15X. We are considering X as the selling price of one article. 15X and cost price is 12X. So what is the profit percentage? डायरेक्टली इसको माइनस करके कितना आता है? 3x आता है, राइट? प्रॉफिट परसेंटेज कैसे निकालते हो तुम लोग? जितना प्रॉफिट आया है उसके नीचे क्या आता है ना? सीपी आता है ना. सीपी कितना है? 12x आता है, इंटू 100 कर दो भाई. तो ये 1/4 इंटू 100 मतलब 25% होना ना, 25 हो जाएगा. 425 is 100, then you are getting 25% as the answer. So option C is the correct answer. Got it? The selling price was 15x. If you are assuming that x is the selling price of one article, profit was 3x. 3 article का price ही profit है, तो मतलब profit is 3x. Then what is the CP? CP is lower than SP because he made a profit. So 15x minus 3x कर दो, तो जितना आता है वो हमारा cost price होगा 12x. So total इस process में 3x है, 3x by 12x into 100 कर दो, तो हमारा profit percentage निकल के आ जाएगा. Got it? So option C is the correct answer, 25. This question is, a man sold 3/5 of the goods at a loss of 20%. At what percentage profit should he sell the remaining goods to get a 10% profit on the whole? It's a very important question. Let's consider the total cost price was X. So the selling price of the first lot would be how much? So he sold the 3/5 part only, right? 3/5 of the X into 80%, right? Because he incurred a loss of 20, minus 20 kar do 100, so we get only 80. So 80% of the CP is the selling price. Loss हुआ है ना, selling price कम होगा, so इसलिए 80%. And the second case, second lot कितने प्रॉफिट परसेंटेज में सेल करना चाहिए? And the second lot, how much percentage should we sell? Let's say we consider that profit to be P percentage. So 2/5 of X is sold at a profit. So कितना multiply होगा? 100 plus P by 100 होगा, right? So selling price of the second lot is 100 plus P by 100. So what is the total selling price? Total TSP. Total TSP मतलब ये add हो जाएगा, right? 3/5 of X 0.80 plus 2/5 of X into 100 plus P by 100. This total selling price कितना होगा? This should be 10% more than the total cost price, because total it is said that 10% profit on the whole होगा. That means X में खरीदा है तो 10% ज़्यादा में बेचेगा, right? So it would be 110 X by 100. That means 10% more than what the person has paid to buy that item. So 110x by 100 would be equal to the total selling price. Got it? So क्या करते हैं ना, 100 को कट आउट कर देते हैं, तो यहाँ पर 100 नहीं है, so that means we have to multiply with 100 here. Got? तो ये 100 इसको दे देंगे तो ये 80 हो जाएगा, राइट? और 80 को हम लोग 16 से काट कर देंगे तो ये हो जाएगा 16 और ये 100 को उसको दे दिया. सो वी हैव 16 into 3 48x हियर. गॉट इट? सिंप्लीफाई हो गया. प्लस व्हाट वी हैव हियर, अच्छा वन थिंग अगेन वी कैन कट आउट x, वी कैन कॉमन आउट एंड कैंसिल दिस वन. then x को remove कर दिया, then we have 2 by 5 of 100 plus p here, and we have here 110. Okay, 48 को इधर भेज दो, what we get, 2 by 5 100 plus p equals to 110 minus 48, that comes down to 62. So 2 by 5 100 plus p equals to 62, इसको कट आउट कर दो 31 हो जाएगा. So 100 plus p equals to 31 into 5, that comes down to 155. So 100 plus p is equals to 155, that means p is equals to 155 minus 100 equals to 55. So 55% का प्रॉफिट में बेचना होगा the second lot, then only we can get our overall profit of 10%. Got it? So our answer would be option A. So total profit कितना होगा in the second case, second lot, it would be 55% profit. And how we did it, how we solved that, this is the way we solved it. Okay, step by step करना होगा, or then we have to equate that with the 10% profit on the overall. Got it? Moving over to the next question. A man bought 2 articles for rupees 840 for a total of rupees 840. 2 आर्टिकल को खरीदा है 840. किसका कितना दाम है, इट इज नॉट सेड. 2 आर्टिकल का डिफरेंट प्राइस होगा, नॉट सेम. ओके, and sold one of them at 20% profit and one at 10% loss. What is the cost price in rupees if the selling prices are same? Selling price was same for both the cases. So let's say the selling price was X for both. So selling price given, profit or loss given. How can we calculate the CP? Just remember the formula sheet that we discussed in the beginning. If SP is given, if the profit or loss is given, then how shall we calculate the CP? So CP would be for the first part. First, we have a 20% profit. If it's a profit, then it would be 100 by 100 plus gain, right? Into SP. So what is the gain here? Gain is 20. So 120 हो जाएगा नीचे. Into selling price. Selling price is X. सेकेंड केस के लिए कितना होगा? सेकेंड केस के लिए सीपी इक्वल्स टू क्या होगा? 100 by 100 माइनस लॉस हो जाएगा, बिकॉज वी हैव लॉस इनकर्ड हियर इनटू एसपी. दैट इज द फॉर्मूला. सो 100 by 100 माइनस लॉस. लॉस कितना हुआ है? 10% का लॉस है. 100 माइनस 10 करने से कितना आ गया? 90 आएगा, राइट? इनटू एक्स. देन so we have to find the cost prices. This one, this tool, what is provided? He bought the 2 articles for rupees 840. So the total cost price adding these two should give us 840. That's the equation. So 100 by 120 x plus 100 by 90 x should give us 840. What we can do? Common out 100 by 10 and x. What we get? We get 1 by 12 by 1 by 9, right? Equals to 840. Right? So here comes down to 10x, and here if we do the LCM, what would be the LCM for this case? It's 36. 12 3 is 36 and 9 4 is 36. So it comes down to 7 by 36. 10x, and here we have 840. 7 cuts down 840 to 120, because 7 12s are 84. Now 10 gets cancelled out. Now what we get? X by 36 equals to 12. That means x by 36 equals to 12. Then x, what is x? So x is 12 into 36. Got it? So what is the CP? So first CP would be 100 by 120 into 36 into 12. That makes us 360. So 360 and the next option. So we have only one option, which is first one, 360. So option A would be the correct answer. Got it? So 360 and 480. This is the option which is correct. Moving over to the last question. A reduction of 20% enables a person to buy 5 more fruits for rupees 200. What is the original price of each fruit? Let's say the original price of one fruit was X. Got? So, got it? So now, how many number of fruits did he buy then? 200 by X. As simple as that. 200 को divide कर दो. The next he is saying that if the price is reduced by 20%, so what is the new CP? It would be 80% of X because 20% minus कर दिया, right? And the new number of products is 200 by 0.80 of X. And it is said that this n dash is equals to n plus 5. 5 more fruits. He bought 5 more fruits due to this reduction in price. So that means 200 by 0.80x is equals to 200 by x plus 5. That means we can simplify that. Bring this to this side. Then we would get the 200 by x common. 0.80 minus 1 equals to 5. 200 by x. How can we simplify that? This would be 100 minus 80 by 100 by 80, sorry. Right? 80 by 100, 100 को ऊपर भेज देंगे. Right? So if we subtract that, then it would be 100 minus 80 by 80. Got it? Let's cancel this 5 with 200. We get that 5 fours are 20. So 40 by x is equals to 20 by 80 equals to 1. Then 42 is 80. Then 2 tens are. So x equals to 10. Cross multiply and you get that x equals to 10. So the original price of each fruit was 10 rupees. Got it? So option B is the correct answer. Right? And this is the way we solve it. Fine. You consider the first, the fruit price was X. Each fruit price was X. Then you find out how many number of fruits did the person purchase, because you have 200 rupees and 200 by X gives us the original number of fruits he bought. Now if the price is reduced by 20%, means the price has become 80% of X. Then how many fruits did he buy? In the second case, that is 200 by 0.80x, and then you equate that, because in the question it said that in the second case he has bought 5 more than the previous one, and that's how we equate and find out the value of x, and we get x as 10. That means the price of each fruit was 10 rupees. With this we come to the end of this profit and loss practice questions. These questions are very important, and that is we have designed this keeping a view of the previous year's questions of TCS NQT, Cognizant, Capgemini and Wipro exams. So this is very useful content, and I hope that you have liked it. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that whenever I upload any tutorial, then you get that at your news feed. Okay, meet you in the next lecture.